Do you love Starbucks, particularly cold brew coffee? I also love cafe mocha, white chocolate mocha. While I love Starbucks coffee, sometimes I don't want to drive all the way to the store to get an afternoon coffee. Plus, I can only have decaf, so might as well just do it at home. So I love this product right here from Mr. Coffee. First, I was skeptical. Mr. Coffee, I know it as a cheaper coffee maker, and actually, that's my husband's favorite brand because he doesn't care. He drinks like 12 cups of coffee every day because he needs it. He doesn't want me to talk about him. But times I, like without him knowing, I kind of pour myself a cup of coffee for his pot of coffee that he makes at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I realized, you know what? I don't really feel good drinking caffeinated coffee, so might as well just maybe buy myself my own coffee maker. I was pretty happy with using the French press, okay? I wasn't looking for any special machine, and then I was browsing on my Amazon storefront, and then I found it. This is Mr. Coffee. This part right here is plastic. It works just fine. What I love about it is it has this milk frother. This is the only reason why I would go to Starbucks, because I don't own one. I wanted an all-in-one. When I found this, it was very affordable, $130-ish. If I just make myself up to 30 to 35 Starbucks-style coffee at home, it more than makes up for the price. You cannot go wrong with Mr. Coffee. This is not paid advertising for Mr. Coffee, okay? This is just my way of sharing with you some of the items that I think are worth buying, especially if you love coffee. Just to make it obviously more Starbucks style, I got the different syrups that they use at Starbucks. One of the other reasons I don't like going to Starbucks or even Dutch Brothers in my area is they use a lot of sugar. On my Amazon storefront under groceries, you will find this brand Skinny Syrups. 0 calories, 0 sugar. You can't go wrong with it. This is actually a variety pack and it was right around $29.95, 25.4 fluid ounces. You get this big, and it's been lasting me a long time, and I've been drinking 2 to 3 times, one hot coffee in the morning and maybe one matcha latte and then cold brew before or after dinner. I got the white chocolate, like white chocolate mocha, it's good. Came with this salted caramel, it's also very good. And this French vanilla, you can't go wrong with French vanilla. As an added bonus, I can actually use it for my macaron fillings. What I need ingredients wise, Starbucks style cold brew coffee are these things. I have my ground coffee decaf style. You can have regular coffee or decaf coffee for me, and I like decaf especially in the afternoon because otherwise I'll be bouncing off the walls. And then all of these syrups, so you can do like 2 pumps, 3 pumps, 1 pump of white chocolate mocha and then French vanilla in the creamer. Need these, and sugar-free recommended. If you want extra chocolatey flavor, I love this Lakanto chocolate syrup. 0 calories, 0 sugar. If you're watching your weight, you're watching your sugar intake, this is a good brand right here. On the side, there are times I don't feel like drinking coffee. I have my matcha latte right here. You can find it on my groceries idea list on my Amazon storefront. One thing that I discovered, I believe Meghan Markle loves this kind of latte. Turmeric chai latte powder. I can make this at home either hot or cold. Next time, I'm gonna taste test it in front of you, but you might say, ew, turmeric, like ginger tasting. But surprisingly, if you like chai latte, this is actually really good, and it has a lot of good health benefits. For the frother, what I love to use is just this Kirkland almond milk, $1 each at Costco. My husband and I consume a lot of almond milk because he drinks coffee, he eats cereals, I like putting it in my oatmeal, and then now I'm using it for my frother. For extra creaminess, I used sugar-free coffee creamer. You can use hazelnut or French vanilla. I love hazelnut and French vanilla. I don't really like the Italian cream because it's really sweet. But again, this is zero sugar. This is the cold brew version. Came with this ice bottle, and I do believe this is right around 24 ounces. It will tell you how much water you need for the cold brew. You're gonna put the ice cubes up to there. You have to put the ice cubes before we put it into this machine, and it fits right underneath the Mr. Coffee. Another bonus is this. I always mess up my measurements, so it came right here on the side, and you don't have to worry about losing it. There's one side, small one for hot coffee, and this side right here is for this size. It takes longer to use the frother, so what I do is I just fill it up. And what's nice about it, it has measurements if you want cappuccino, some more froth. Or if you want latte, you can actually see the line right there. And if you're sharing it with somebody else, like my husband, I fill it up to the max. So I do combine almond milk and French vanilla, because if you use French vanilla, this is like 20 calories per serving. So if you're watching your weight, I don't recommend that. Always shake everything that is liquid. Gel food colors, ketchup, barbecue sauce, Tabasco sauce, soy sauce. You have to shake everything, and not a lot of people do that. You have to still shake it even if they're just in storage. I'm putting it up to the latte line, and I'm adding my French vanilla, just enough. I'm going to press the cold foam. So there's hot latte, there's hot cappuccino, and cold foam. I like pressing this first because it's gonna take a while. You don't want your coffee to be sitting there while waiting for your froth. Came with the lid. It has a spout. Add in our ground coffee. There's no water reservoir. You just put fresh water every time you need it. This is already pre-measured. You just pour it right there. It's gonna tell you how much. So you put this underneath here. Now I'm gonna be measuring my ground coffee. 1 scoop for that size coffee bottle or water bottle. And then just tap it. It came with this filter right here, built-in filter. This one. See, it's reusable. I'm a little bit extra today because this is decaf. I'm gonna double my coffee. I don't even need to wash this as long as you use it dry, and then just put it back in there. Make sure this is all the way to the side, not this way, not that way, all the way to the side. My cold foam is ready, as you could see. If I want extra foaminess, I just do it one more time. I do that for my latte and cappuccino. It tells you up to what line you need to fill it up. So it's very foolproof. And then now you press the cold over ice, and it's gonna stop on its own. It's the simple things in life that make me happy. I'm a homebody. My husband and I was not like that way before. I always like going out, going hiking, going out with Lulu, driving Lulu everywhere. Lately, because I have been not so sick, I have been avoiding crowds. I have to stay indoors. And if I go out, I still have to wear a mask. So yesterday, I went to church and I had to wear a mask, and then I took it off, and then people started coughing. My husband was smirking because he was trying to tell me with his eyes, I told you so. But thank God I'm not coughing. I did not, catch any bacteria out there, but I'm just very, very extra careful. And this is why I love doing things at home. Number 1, it saves you money. And number 2, I avoid crowds. I have to keep an eye on my health. You see how it's not spilling? I love that this is up to here, because before, my Keurig is only up to here, and I have to transfer it from the cup, and it makes a lot of spillage. I can just use the reusable coffee filter. I'm not polluting the environment with all of the plastic waste. So this is our frother. This is the hot plate or cold plate. The cold brew, of course, it's not gonna warm it up. It's just gonna continue spinning. You can hear when it's done and know when it's done because this is gonna turn off on its own. The ice is gonna help turn it into Starbucks-style cold brew coffee. So it's still on. This is still on. So you don't wanna touch that. Don't be impatient like me. And then we're gonna pump in some of the flavors that I love. Alright, and I'm gonna use all of the milk. And actually, this makes me drink more milk, which is good for me. You turn off already. So now we're ready to add in our flavors. I want this to be like maybe white chocolate flavors. 2 pumps of white chocolate. French vanilla. And then because I'm extra, I'm gonna use my Lakanto. It's sugar-free, so use as much as you like. Before I would just add the almond milk on its own, but I like the frothiness of this milk. I'm excited. This is like frappe. If you just mix ice with the coffee, it's called frappe. But if you add in the froth, look at it. It's good, right? Babe, do you want some of these or no? Okay, he doesn't want me to share. Actually, better than Starbucks. And I don't have to spend a lot of money. Maybe this is like the Trenta size, alright? Because I love the dragon fruit refreshers. Remember I showed you how to make that? Okay, this is the Trenta size. Look how good. Oh, it's so good. Now I want to get to the froth, so let's add them. Ta-da! Hope that you learned something, alright? So, decaf in the afternoon. Most coffee makers are black, so I like this color. Once again, I hope you learned something. I want to add variety to what I show you on my IG lives. And let's enjoy cold brew coffee because spring and summer are already here. Let us enjoy making them at home together. Thank you for watching, whether you're watching on live and on replay. I know most of you watch on replay. I hope you enjoy, and let's continue our journey together in life in macaron baking together. I hope you're enjoying subscribing to Good Love Macarons. God bless you. Until next time.